Welcome back to another video. We are here now. It looks tropical, but we are actually in Calgary with my family. It's their first time in Canada, and we already made a video in and around Toronto. So if you want to see that, make sure to look this up. But now to Calgary. We are in the rooftop garden. It's beautiful here. I've never had this kind of experience
In a mall.
So yeah, in a mall. And so yeah, take a look for yourself. Crocodile. It's so pleasant and so chill. There are no stores. It's completely free. I don't know, it's just super cool. Even the fish have so much space. It's very, very nice. Some little birds are here. Sparrows, I think is what they're called in English. Public piano. That is so nice. Outside you can see beautiful weather. It's our first time in Calgary. And yeah, we actually have relatives here in Calgary. We don't know them anymore, unfortunately. We don't have any contact with them. But they came here, I think, around 70 years ago. And it would be the brother of my grandfather. But unfortunately, we don't know anyone anymore. And they have different names now. But anyway, it's pretty cool to know that maybe we have walked past them by now. I don't think so, but maybe. What a scenery. Amazing. Even the little playground up here for the kids, so you can play with your kids if it's bad weather outside. What's super cool is that you have those umbrellas up here, and it reminds me very much of Lisbon, which is also a city I really liked. We're there in the winter, so up here it's even warmer, more tropical. But it's just super cool. We'll probably get something for Tim Hortons now, and you will see my family's first impression of Calgary. Alright guys, we decided to go outside because the weather is so beautiful. We're no longer in the botanical garden. We sit here right next to the river. The river is still frozen. There's a lot of snow everywhere, but as you can see, I'm in a t-shirt because it's so hot. Actually crazy. I never encountered this before. That it can be so hot, and the river is still frozen and there's snow everywhere, but like it feels like 20 degrees. Now my parents, better to say my dad's first impression of Calgary. How do you like it so far?
The weather is fine. We have seen some animals in the city.
Overall, how would you rank it, and how does it compare against Toronto?
Smaller, lower,
So you mean the buildings are not that tall?
right? We came through some suburbs, so I found not so nice.
Yeah. Mom, what about you? How did you like it? How does it compare against Toronto for you?
I agree that this city seems to be smaller. It makes another emotion
Yeah.
than Toronto. The geese were very loud
Yeah.
today. I didn't expect the warm temperature and the sun.
Yeah.
It's crazy to see the snow, but to feel temperature 15 degrees.
Celsius, yeah.
It's a nice city.
So that's the impression of two German people being in Canada and now in Calgary for the first time in their lives. And I'll keep you updated. Today we will go eat probably some steak, because I heard that Calgary has the best steak in Canada. So we're going to try this, and tomorrow we have a special plan, but I have to keep you waiting a little bit to keep the retention rate high. All right, guys, we are now in the mall in Calgary. We're in Chinatown, and so it's not only Chinese restaurants, but rather a lot of Asian restaurants. And we thought we would have a Japanese specialty. It's a shaved ice. You can see here. It's probably the biggest ice I've ever had in my entire life. Crazy. We thought we could eat it while we were walking. I don't know how we would ever eat this. We will probably not be done until the day after tomorrow. It's crazy. I never encountered this in a German city with a 1.3 million people population. But here's a rabbit, like you can see right inside the city. I don't know where he came from or where he's going, but he's just here. I don't know if you can pet him or not. He's very cool. By the way, this is not the same rabbit. It's another rabbit. Where are all the rabbits coming from? I don't know if you can see him, but there he is. What the fuck? How is that even possible? Good morning. We are now on our way to get the car. See what we get. Hopefully not too big of a motor, because apparently there's no gas station on the Icefields Parkway. This is what we want to do tomorrow. And so if it's going to use too much gas, we cannot drive up as far as we want to. So we have to see if this is even possible. But yeah, we will get the car now. It's right beneath the Calgary Tower. We're excited. What would be the perfect car we could get? Would you be fine with a Jeep Wrangler? Have you ever driven a Jeep Wrangler though? Never. What do you say to the city in the morning? No one is here currently. I would say very nice weather. Yeah, no one is awake yet. It's completely empty. It's like 2 hours later than in Germany. Everything basically. Work starts 2 hours later and the people are not outside. Pretty cool. That I thought this was something financial, but apparently this is a bull from the rodeo. He's called Outlaw, and no human ever sat on him for longer than 8 seconds. That's why he's here, because he's the most athletic bull apparently. Pretty crazy. But in the area he's at, this could very well also be something for finance or something, but it looks very, very cool. I like it. We are now leaving Calgary and we are in our, there's no Jeep written in here, but we're in a Jeep. There you can see it. Just got our Jeep. It looks very rough. Unfortunately, Sixt couldn't clean the car, and so now we have a dirty car from the inside, full of dog hair. But nevertheless, our first stop is the Horseshoe Canyon. On Google Maps it says it's closed. Nevertheless, we're driving there. Maybe we can already go there. If not, all the other stops today are close by. We will today go to Drumheller. I'm super excited. And afterwards, we will drive to Canmore. Let's see. It's my first time. I don't know if this is still considered Midwest. We're very far west coast. Western. I've never been in my entire life. And what I already can see are super long trains. There's over there and very high. We are now in the Horseshoe Canyon. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It looked way smaller from the top, and yeah, it's pretty cool. We are now all the way at the bottom. My mom and my wife wanted to stay on top, but I think they're following us even. What is your first impression of the Horseshoe Canyon? And I don't know if this is already called the Badlands, but if not, we just call it that way, so off the Badlands. Surreal. Yeah. There's an animal. I don't know what it is, but there is something. Wait, yeah. Wow. I don't know what it was. What it is. No. Like a prairie dog or something? I don't know. Super cool. Yeah, so a lot of animals, and what is most disturbing to me, I don't know about you, Dad, but oh, there's another one. But it's super quiet. Yeah, it's so quiet, it's crazy. Yeah, I think we will stay here for another few minutes, but we're super hungry and we will go to the Last Chance Saloon. Found it online, looks cool. And so yeah, we will go there now. And this looks like clay to me, almost. And here, wow, here's even footsteps of a coyote. We saw a coyote already. Look, they're over there. They have to live there. There they are, both of them, watching us. Crazy. So I'm now trying to get a little bit closer. I don't know how close it will let me go to it. I don't know. It looks so cool. Oh, yeah, it's a prairie dog, I think. They make those sounds. It won't probably the others. Crazy. I don't want to scare it though. I think it's pretty scared. All right, Mom. What is your first impression of the Horseshoe Canyon and this whole area here?
It's giant and it looks a little bit like the Lausitzer
Yeah, like in
whole
our region.
area.
Yeah.
It was naturally formed, but the area in Germany is formed by
Yeah, it was formed by humans.
Technik.
Yeah, nice first spot and beautiful weather. Sunshine the whole time, sunshine. And it's super warm. There is a lonely Canada goose on top of those mountains. Just standing there. Crazy. We are now in Wayne, as you can see behind me maybe, of the wheel of the old wagon, and those wheels. It's an old saloon. We will now eat here. We ordered a lot of food. I hope it's going to be good. Pretty sure it's going to be delicious. Otherwise this thing wouldn't stand here until now. Yeah, once to this town, more than 2,000 people lived here. Nowadays it's less than 25. There's no internet, absolutely no internet available. It looks so cool. A lot of relics on the walls, a lot of stickers. Let's see how the food is going to be. I hope I remember taking photos. All the other ones already got their food, so I have some time to make some pictures and videos. How was your starter, Mom? How did you like it?
The dressing was the best in the world.
Yes.
At the end of the world.
Yeah, it was super cool. What about you, Dad? How did you like the ribs? Really good. So immediately after eating the ribs, my dad decided we need a smoker at home as well. Super cool. I'm excited for my food. I have brisket. Food was insanely delicious. We now will get the bill. I'm so full. I ate everything. It was so good. I had brisket with some potato mash. Oh no! Really good. I made it. There's no one here. Absolutely no one. Everyone struggled at the last bit because it was too vertical. But I did it. There's another person. There's a bench. There's a street. And there's nothing up here apart from a lot of grass. It's a pretty cool scenery.